Alright boys, what's up? So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. This is going to be kind of like a listing video. This is going to be, I guess, for you could say for the newer players or people that, you know, they're not too sure on the pure, proper best fighters. This is going to be from bantamweight to middleweight. I feel like I just wanted to keep it short and simple. I wanted to do like top 5, and the top 5 most used weights and most preferred weights are definitely bantamweight to middleweight. So first of all, we're going to be starting off with Petr Yan for the best bantamweight in UFC 4. I mean, there's, we'll mess up there. There's definitely multiple reasons for this. I mean, first of all, you just got to know, he has so much better boxing than a lot of people in the division. He has decent reach, so he's not too short. You know, you could argue his arms could be a little bit longer, but he's not too short to the point where he can't reach anyone. You know, the only people that can really, you know, keep him at a pretty decent distance would be Font and Sandhagen, but Sandhagen doesn't hit hard enough to be able to kind of stop him. He has great power, great head movement. I mean, everything about him. He's like he's definitely one of the best, just pure strikers in this game. And on top of that, I mean, just look at that. He has great top game, great bottom. 91 bottom, 92 sub defense. But definitely the standout thing, I'm sure that a lot of players would know, but not all. I mean, look at those health stats as well. But let me see. Obviously, I mean, level 5 boxing combos. Don't want to keep it on too long, but man, Yan is one impressive fighter in this game. There's just so much about him. I mean, he can also Gary people as well. He has that little Zabit trip, as it's maybe more commonly known as level 5 boxing, level 5 straight, level 4 overhand, level 4 lead overhand, roundhouse kick, level 4. But here it is, force of nature. So basically, say I've damaged my opponent's head. He has a lower head health than me in that moment. I'll actually get +3 chin on top of that. If I hit my opponent's body more than he's hit mine, I'll actually get +3 body. So if I have a health advantage on everything, I'll also get a +3 stat applied to that health. So I don't believe it's just health. It doesn't apply to cardio or anything, but yeah, health. So if I have more chin, body, legs, or chin, body, or legs, then I'll get +3 applied to them. And obviously fast hands. And then this is a no-brainer, I guess. A lot of people may think Holloway or Connor, you know, Connor's beast, but man, Holloway with his marathoner, higher altitude, fast hands, lasers focus. I mean, just everything about Maxi is just made up to be the most meta fighter possible in all of this game. Like, if you were to make a calf just of the most meta, you could change anything you wanted. It'd come out probably just looking like Max Holloway. I mean, 96 punch speed, 85 punch power, and that is such a lie as well, man. If any of you have used Max Holloway, which I'm sure most of you have, you'll know that that man feels like he hits like a train. You could compare him to UFC 3 Nick Diaz. He just like hits like a tank. 96 accuracy, 94 blocking, 95 head movement, 96 footwork, 95. I mean, look at all those stats. He is 4-star. He's only a 4-star stand-up. I think it's because the punch power and the kick power really holds him back. But in reality, he's a 5-star striker. Kick speed, everything is pretty decent. There's switch stance and head movement, everything. But then on top of that, he has good bottom game. He has decent bottom control. You know, it's mostly, I mean, if you use Max, you'll just know. But he can just run through people on the feet, non-stop boxing. That's how you want to play with Max. Non-stop boxing. You can use some of his spin kicks, like the jumping back kick. But this is really shines as well as the striking. 99 cardio, and you can just punch all day long, all day, non-stop. He has 97 chin, so he's unkillable. You know, you're not going to knock this man out. 93 body, which isn't too good, but it doesn't matter too much, to be honest. When someone's in your face that much, it's kind of hard to hit the body without getting, you know, uppercutted to another dimension. Legs don't mean too much if I'm going to be sitting in your face, and recovery on top of that. It's just, oh man, he'll come into the next round, blow all his stamina, which is near impossible, but even if you do, next round he'll just have full stamina. And look at that, level 5 jab, level 5 straight, level 5 boxing combos, level 4 kickboxing, level 4 elbow. There's not a thing about Max that is bad at all. This one definitely the closest division. You could argue maybe, you know, if you're a grappler, Khabib, if you want a bit of everything, Tony, but you know, Connor if you're a pure striker. But 100%, in my opinion, it would go to Dustin for the best fighter in lightweight. I mean, it would definitely would have been Connor before the trilogy, or the trilogy happened, but he got nerfed a little bit and Dustin just went through the roof. Look at those perks, fast hands, predator, laser focus, really just great stuff. Punch speed 96, punch power, I mean accuracy amazing, block amazing, everything about him. He's like a 5-star striker on the feet, but then as well as that, he's just as good on the ground. 90 takedowns, 90 top control if you need to wrestle. That's why he's better than Tony in my opinion, because he does have pretty good grappling like Tony. Obviously not as good, but he has decent submissions, you know, not too much that'll make a huge difference. But man, his striking in comparison to Tony's, especially, even though maybe, you know, it's only a half-star in the difference, if you go in there, he is so much powerful, more powerful, so much quicker, so much better on the feet, so much better with kicks and everything. So then grappling, absolutely immense as well. Cardio, you just want to be able to, I want to list off the play styles as well. You want to be a pressure boxer, and with Jan, you want to use his, you know, nice little body kick animations, the switch kicks. You want to take people down as well, just to increase that health. You want to smash them with elbows. You can use the Osogari for that, which is a really small denial window. You can do everything with him. That's more of a well-rounded. With Holloway, you want to just come forward non-stop. The jabs, the straights, the lead hooks, the straights, the lead uppercut, the rear uppercut, the lead hook, bang. You just want to, every punch, you just want to non-stop bang, 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 bang. He's like the dream for people that love to block break on this game and purely pressure. And then look at Dustin's cardio, his chin, his body, his legs. You just want to be able to use these to them. I mean, he's unkillable, to be honest. He's like inner Max Holloway in this division. Not as OP on the feet, but he makes up for the grappling, especially. Level 5 lead hook, which is honestly, that is my thing. I'd love to just walk forward and use a lead hook like a jab and just kind of encage them, just corral them towards the cage and let off the hooks and the takedowns and stuff. Level 5 boxing combos. You'll notice a lot of the people that I'm picking have immense boxing, because that is definitely the man in this game, you know. Just having really good boxer. You don't need the kicks too much. Kicks are just a really nice compliment. If you have kicks, you know, you can use them to their fullest as well, but boxing is 100% what's going to win you the fights. On top of that, obviously grappling, we'll get into it here. And in my opinion, with Max Holloway, you know, maybe Jan and stuff like that I've listed, the best fighter in this game for most overpowered would, now this one is ping, you know, dependent. If you have decent ping, if you're fighting somebody in your region, is Kamaru Usman without an absolute doubt. Kamaru Usman, in my opinion, is the best fighter in the game by far. If you have used, I mean, look at that level 5 jab, level 5 wrestling single leg, level 5 double leg, level 5 straight, level 5 wrestling transitions. Then look at this, he has force in nature. So that means that's probably the best perk in this game. So if I hit my opponent to the head with like Jan, I'll have 3+ stats added to it. This is what that is what it is. Wrestling clinic, or wrestle clinic, also absolutely great. Workhorse grinder, all the stamina things. Oh, it's crazy how good he is with cardio and his perks. But as well as that, and you may think, oh, he's only, you know, a grappler. You can outstrike the best of the best in this division with Usman because of that jab and that straight. And that power is unreal. His health is unreal. His cardio is unreal. Usman, you want to kind of pressure with, and then you want to get him down to the ground. But you can do good. You want to be able to kind of, you know, diminish or block with that jab, and, you know, the straight and his lead hook. And then you want to take them down and absolutely hammer them. He is... We'll get into his grappling now, and obviously I'm sure you'll know how good his grappling is, but you can sit in somebody's half guard and just baby punch, and the amount of damage you will do off that is unreal. If you get somebody into sprawl twice, oh, their body's gone. Their body is diminished. You're gonna be getting body rocks in no time. His takedowns 97, his top control 95, his clinch striking is 94, so you're never gonna lose clinch exchanges, his clinch control as well as that, and his ground striking, which is probably the best thing about him, because you can do so much damage with so little on the ground. 95. Look at that cardio, look at that chin, look at that body, look at those legs. I mean, I know I'm amazed with every single person here, but every single person here is an absolute animal. So look at that, just 97 cardio, 97. You're not putting him away and you're not gassing him out. That's the scary thing about him. And then same with Whittaker. He's a pressure boxer all day long. You can take people down with Whittaker and have great success nowadays. He has laser focus, which is a huge one. But man, look at his stats. And maybe, you know, 95, maybe you think 93 punch power isn't the most. Man, with his perks, the speed boost, everything, he feels like he's 99 speed and 99 power with his hands. I mean, his kick power is 94 and his kick speed is 93 now as well. So you can kickbox great with him. I really like using his body kicks, his rear body kick, his lead body kick. He has a nice rear teeth as well. 94 accuracy, 94 blocking. Look at all these great stats. 95 footwork, 94 takedown defense. Known for his takedown defense, gassing out the likes of the Romeros, the Vittoris, and you can pressure box Izzy's all day long. You can get them down. He doesn't have the greatest takedowns with 89, but he does have 92 hop control. He has crucifix. He has really good, you know, you can hold mount with him quite easily. Bottom control is also really nice with 90. Doesn't have the best submissions, but you're not going to be using that. And against like pesky Sousas or calves and middleweights, he has 95 sub D. I mean, all this great. 95 cardio, 92 chin. 92 chin, you don't even notice it, to be honest. And you'll mostly be in Rob Mirrors anyway, so, and the power on him is madness. So you really just want to be able to land first. But 98 recovery is the huge thing, along with 95 cardio, because that man is so hard to gas him out. You need to, I mean, you will, most people already use Rob and middleweight, but if you don't, I would much recommend you do, because there is no match for Robert Whittaker in that division. Nobody comes even close to being able to rival him in terms of skill or, you know, statistics or style, because he is a pressure boxer, which is the man in this game 100%, or just really good boxing, really good hands, definitely the best thing in this game. And then on top of that, I mean, great health, great cardio. Level 5 wrestling gaps, level 5 ducking roundhouse, which is great in this game. Level 4 jab, boxing combos, boxing roundhouse. And I think that'll sum it up though, man. So once again, going through these styles, a lot of them will be pressure box. You'll not be able to kickbox with Rob. Use the jab hook a lot, use the jab and the straight, because that is, yeah, well, definitely the jab and lead hook. You want to be able to keep those easies close to the cage and then tee off with the jab and the uppers and stuff like that. You can use it. Rear body kick as lead body kick to great use, great effect. You know, in welterweight, you want to be able to smash people in the clinch, smash them on the do good power with, do good damage with the jabs and the straights, but you always want to get it down to the ground with Usman and clinch up a lot. Well, don't clinch up too much, you know. Don't want to be a clinch spammer with Usman. Yeah, Trixie would be proud, but anyways, in Dustin, you want to do anything with Dustin. Mostly box though. The boxing would definitely be the best thing with him, and if you get taken down, he has the rubber guard. He can defend himself beautifully. You can submit people off your back. Full guard Kimura. Backs. I mean, Max is self-explanatory. Just go out there, box. Nothing else. Just box, just non-stop. Don't even stop throwing. And Jan, he's definitely one of my favourites. Just go out there, take him, batter him on the feet, take them down, smash them, batter him on the feet, mainly though. You just want to pressure, you want to use your boxing combos. You want to use that switch kick that he has, the spinning back kick and the Oso. That's a great one as well. But I think that'll be that for this. If you've enjoyed, like, it'd be appreciated, and if you haven't already subscribed, much recommended you do so, but I appreciate watching once again, and peace out, boys.